Hi, and welcome to my channel. So, uh, we are going to talk about today the whole Kanye and Bianca situation. There's a lot of rumors swirling. It's been swirling since like before February that it was a divorce was coming. Okay, so let's get into it. And before we begin, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to like, even comment, tell me what you think. Um, so let's begin. So, this is what I am getting when it comes to this. So, you know what? First, let's just do a vibe check in real quick to see how their relationship is currently doing. Okay, so let's do that right now before we get into some of the questions that I have put together uh, to get answered. So there's some things that I just want to know. Hopefully, you want to know these the answers to these questions too. Uh, and if you ever have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I would definitely do a reading and get those questions answered for you. So let's get a vibe check about Kanye. Okay. 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 So let's talk about what's underneath the deck first. This is the environment that we're in before we get to the question about the vibe check on their relationship. So this is the card right underneath. We have the storm warning that you see here. Okay, so of course, I mean that's what they're going through. That is definitely in the environment right now. They're going through uh, this turmoil that's happening in their marriage currently. But then this is the card right below it that's in the environment. That is the third chakra, and it feels like even though they have all this turmoil going on, they're still like this gut, this intuition that they have. Like there's still a pull towards each other, regardless of what is happening right now, currently in their marriage. Okay, so that is in the Oh wow! Look, I'm gonna show you this card right below that because we have the man holding the heart right below this below these cards in the deck. And with that, that is meaning someone not having emotional clarity. So it feels like a lot of the problem, is because if like Kanye doesn't have any type of emotional clarity or emotional maturity. Okay, so we have that in the environment now. To get to the question, the first card that came out, that flew out, we have the yin yang card, and that is in reverse. So we see there is not harmony right now. They're not in balance. It's not flowing in a positive direction. It is ebbing currently. Okay, it's not, you have to have the flow and the ebb, and just right now it's just ebbing. But right in the center, this is what we have. I love the light because wait until I tell you what I'm picking up when it's coming to this whole separation situation. But right in the center here, we have the seventh chakra, and that is still having that spiritual connection to each other and with each other. So we see that right in the center. So again, even though they're going through something right now, they still have that spiritual connection to each other. They still have that intuition to still want to be with each other, even though there's this harmony and it's ebbing right now. And then look at this, we have there's a lot of chakra cards that are showing up here, and we have the fourth chakra here, and this is the heart chakra. So they're still open to receiving and allowing in love from each other. Okay, so that's what we have of where they are currently right now with that vibe check with them. And so right now, so here's a question I did want to ask: are they still together, like in spirit, or is there an emotional distance? And right now, like I was like, again, it's just an emotional distance of what I was picking up. And also seeing that there is like all this turmoil right now in their marriage, and the disharmony and the imbalance, um, are anything external uh, affecting uh, their marriage and putting the pressure on their marriage, as far as like career, media, family, anything like that. And with that, I was getting no, that there are no external pressures on them that's creating the problems that they are having. Okay. And now, um, we can talk about, are they both on the same page about their relationship? And I am getting no, they're not on the same page, of course. uh, well, not of course, because I mean, they're just, I would say like they're, yes, they're not on the same, they're not on the same page, but I feel like it's just meaning on like, how are they going to, how are they going to do, like how are they're not on the same page of how they're wanting to move forward in their relationship. And so the next question I asked, is one person more checked out than the other? And then I was getting no, like, I'm getting like neither one of them are checked in. um so that's what I'm getting. And oh yeah. And so here's another question about the that rumor that was going around in February. Okay, so did Bianca threaten divorce? Did she really threaten divorce? And I was getting yes, she really did, because you would have never thought that, because they got into that I guess they got into something. She was, and you hearing that she was going to threaten divorce, but then like on Valentine's they were hanging out. It was like they were, doing things together, and it was like literally like a not even a day passed or something. So, you know, and then, oh yeah, okay. So, was this an emotional moment, a real threat, or media exaggeration? I feel at the moment that was a real threat. But right now, of what's going on, it's just an emotional moment that's happening right now, because I am picking up that they are going to get back together again. Like I really feel like this whole separation is not going to last, because I yeah, I just don't like this think this separation is going to last, and I feel like they're going to be back. I feel like them in their marriage again, like together again. It feels like in May. It could be at the end of this month, but I feel for sure there's a lot more energy saturated in the month of May. So there's probably just more days they are together in the month of May. Uh, if I'm not picking up anything from April, because it could just be maybe not that much time in April that they're together. So now look, moving on to, um, okay, uh, this is all about the likelihood of them getting a divorce. Okay, so you might want to know, is there a timeline for this? And I am getting yes, there is a timeline, and I do pick up they are going to divorce. It I would feel like maybe or separated. In 27, it feels like they're separated, and in 28, it feels like they are divorced. Um, are they headed for a slow fade out or a dramatic split? And what I am getting, yes and yes. Like I feel like it's gonna be both. It's gonna be that slow fade out with a dramatic split at the end. Okay. And who's more likely to walk away first? And I feel like at this period of time, I feel like it's going to be a mutual situation, because I'm not picking up Kanye acting really weird and outrageous and crazy when it happens. So, because it feels like it's just something that they both want to just move forward without each other. Okay. Also, Kanye's energy moving forward. Is he ready for another change? And so I am getting to yes to that. So just in case you didn't hear, because I was mumbling maybe. Kanye's energy moving forward. Is he ready for another change? And I'm getting yes, and it feels like he's going to be ready for a change in 27. Okay. Bianca's energy. Will she stay in the spotlight or will she retreat? And I am getting no, she is going to stay in the spotlight and she is not going to retreat whenever this marriage is over. Um, Also, do they have any unfinished business or will they move on quickly? I am getting they're going to move on quickly when this happens. When they divorce, they're just going to move on very quickly to whatever is next. Okay, and now this is about public perception versus the reality. Okay, how much of this is media driven drama versus real issues, and I am getting this is more these are real issues. These aren't just media driven, that's creating all of these problems and issues within their marriage. Is Bianca being misunderstood in all of this? And I am getting yes, that she is being misunderstood in all of this. And that could probably just be more along the lines of how people maybe think that he's controlling her or making her uh, do certain things. I feel like that maybe a lot of this maybe might be some of her, even her idea. So I feel like that's where maybe like the misunderstanding is coming from. Also, okay, this is a question about any surprises in the energy, and I am getting yes. That there's going to be something in July. That's going to be a surprise in the energy between Kanye and Bianca. Oh, now this right here now is all about the kind of like the new stuff that's going on. Is the new oh yeah, is the news true that Bianca left Bianca left Kanye. And I am getting yes that the news is true that she left him and they separated. Will they get back together? Yes, I was telling you that. I wrote May right here. That's what I was picking up. Will Kanye have another profile relationship? And I'm getting no. So is Kim Kardashian happy about this? And I'm getting Kim Kardashian is happy that they're having issues within their marriage. Does Kim want to use Bianca to get Kanye? And I am getting yes, that she does. She wants to use her to get him. And is Kim going to try to manipulate Kanye? And I am getting yes. And this is to help her with her businesses. It doesn't seem like she wants to be back with him, but she wants to use him so that he can help her again, and that's why Kim wants Bianca out the way and trying her best to manipulate the situation with Bianca. Okay. And then also, I guess I have a little nugget here for you guys. I just wrote at the bottom. It says Kanye is going to be posting crazy. He's going to be posting crazy stuff again in September. So that's what I have, and that is it. So, but I don't feel like whatever he's going to be posting, I'm not picking up that she's going to leave him because of whatever he's posting. So it might just be just some other just crazy stuff, but not like this other like the crazy stuff that he's been posting like recently. Like he's been posting some really crazy type of. But I don't think he's going to be doing that. But I think it's going to be crazy, but not like that. That's going to make her mad and want to walk away. So that's what I got. That's what I have. And I want to say thank you again for watching. And if you enjoyed, definitely please hit the like button. Please subscribe, comment, share. And again, thank you for watching. And many blessings. Bye. Thank you for watching. For the full video and more in-depth readings, visit our website at habitstarot.love. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and our newsletter. Link is in the description for exclusive updates and insights. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. Thank you and see you next time.